Hey everybody, Derby here with another Stratego game analysis. Merry Christmas everyone, and this game is one of my most memorable games because I played really bad and it was kind of a miracle ending. So this was a game where I played late at night and I should have went to bed, but I clicked the play button and I got a match when I was just about to hit cancel. And so I had to play it. And we were playing a beginner, 262 bronze general. So even though I was really exhausted, I decided to play it, and I probably shouldn't have. So let's get started with the game. Oh, all right. So my opponent goes first, I think. This is one of these games where you should have just stayed in, should have just gone to bed. It's very hard to play this game when you're really tired. And I had a misclick, and I just play bad, and my opponent lotted really well. So that was good. He found this bomb, so I'm happy when they find this bomb when I have a flag over here. You hope they think this is a bomb on this side. And this was early on. I was trying with the colonel here, but that's dangerous too because that draws a lot of attention over here. At least he's attacking on this side. In this game, I waste a lot of my scouts, I think. And that wasn't good. And my memory was bad. And I didn't play well. But other than that, let's see. Oh, and terrible minor play in this game too. Just just bad playing. So my opponent's working on the right side, and that's great. I'll find general early. Hopefully he hits a bomb. Come on, hit the bomb. I really shouldn't scout with a minor. You really shouldn't do that. Especially when you play better players. Don't do that. That was bold. I guess he didn't think I had a double vertical bomb. This player was pretty good at lottoing. And in this game, you'll see the problem of when you have an open flag, especially an open flag on the front row, it can be a problem. It's an even game so far. Not bad. Two captains, lieutenants off the board, two sergeants off the board. I know where his general is. So my opponent is playing reasonable. He's not lottoing too much. And that was one misclick there. But I had another misclick. I think it was just bluffing him to get this piece, I think. It was just a minor. That was the one probably that got my bomb. But at least I stopped the general from causing too much damage. So, but this is not too good because I'm down 2 sergeants here. And you can see I'm going through my scouts, which isn't too good. I probably should reverse the 6 and the 8 here, the lieutenant and the minor. Now, if this is going to be a minor taking my bombs, I'm going to be mad. So I haven't found anything with my scouts. Whoa, there we go. We finally got something. All right. The game should be over. He's a beginner. He just lottoed his marshal. The game should be over, right? This should be a simple win. He should quit now. I wish I was playing drunken player. He would run down here and hit the surrender flag. But no, this player decides to lotto, and I'm so tired, ready to go to bed, and I'm hoping he quits, but he doesn't. I'm thinking the game's over. I have a letdown here. We have to look for his colonels. I think I should have gotten my marshal more active in the game. I think that let me down this game. So we're doing okay now. Let's see. I'm up a marshal and I'm up a captain. But I am down 2 sergeants and 3 scouts. So we're not doing so bad now. I just wish the guy would hit the quit button, surrender. Oh, so here he comes lottoing. Am I bluffing with a minor? Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's what I did not need. A minor taking my double vertical bomb. That's just awful. Does he know the 2 square rule? He can kill my lieutenant if he wants to. Maybe he got distracted. Maybe the phone rang or something. I didn't know there was such a pause here. I should cut this out. Let's see if we can get it going here. How far do you let the buffer down? Oh, okay. So I bet you he didn't know when he came back to the game. I bet you had to go answer the door or something. And he had my lieutenant dead to rights. And he didn't capture my lieutenant. So that was good, but unfortunately I give it away to him in a few minutes here. So I'm coming to protect my lieutenant and corner the so that's good. Now remember this. He tested this bomb here. That's going to be important later in the game. he tests this bomb. And now I try to do the right thing and save my lieutenant, move him over, which is fine. And now I have to move him up, but that was a misclick. Oh no, I lost my lieutenant. So I gave him I shouldn't do that when I'm down in pieces here. Even if it's lower pieces, I should not lose. So now I'm going to bring my colonel down to stop this attack. And that's the colonel on that side, you figure, and it was. So we're swapping pieces, but I'm running out of pieces. And when you run out of pieces, it's not good. Even if you have the highest pieces on the board. So, all right. So hopefully he doesn't lotto my flag here. Uh-oh. No, he doesn't. But he's so lucky with his lotto there. Now he has another piece. Ah. So now I'm frustrated here. My opponent has 14 pieces and I have 9. So I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I decided to try to get this miner to the corner. Maybe the flag is here. And I'm thinking this might be a miner trying to break into this triangle. So then I decide to hit this, and well, he brought in the major. So that screwed that up. So now I try to save my scout. I'm not playing well at all. My opponent is whooping me. And so I'm thinking, well, we only have one miner left. I'm going to go for the corner flag. And every time I go for a corner flag, it's never a flag. Or almost never a flag. I have one memorable game where I find one in the corner that I recorded. But it's usually a sergeant or something. So I don't have any miners left. And I decide, well, I'm going for the corner and then probably hit the surrender button. And I don't even scout this. I should have scouted this first and then went to the corner, but I let him get my scout here. So I figured, well, we're gonna try to win. And he looks a little desperate, so maybe the flag is here. But he's moving this piece, so it's probably not there. And we find a captain. Okay, so now let's look at the standings here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 pieces. My opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. That's a lot of pieces. Even though I have the high piece, the marshal, I'm in a lot of trouble. So at least we know a captain, and he doesn't know where my marshal is, but I think he does because I pinned his colonel, so he should know this is the marshal. But it hasn't been revealed. So let's see what happens. So that was nice. He gave me a piece. So, but I'm thinking the best I can do now is a draw because his flag is probably bombed in one of these spots, right? One of the triangles here. And I don't have any miners left. And he has 4 scouts, so he could run around and it would be hard for me to trap all his scouts. So the best I'm thinking is a draw. So I have to get pieces off the board. So that was unfortunate. It was only a sergeant. But now I have to start lottoing because I'm down a lot of pieces. So that was good. I got a scout. You see, now the bad part is I can't move these pieces really because he has 3 scouts. And I have to make this look like this is a bombed-in flag. But it really doesn't make sense that it's a bombed-in flag because he has, if he looked at the graveyard, he has 3 bombs, and he scouted this one, so he should know I have an open flag. So, but since he's a beginner, I don't know if he did that. It's always important to know how many bombs you found, and then you have to remember them. So let's see where we stand now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did some damage here. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7, 8 pieces. So it's 8 to 5. And he has 3 scouts. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. He knows my marshal now. We'd like to find them scouts. So we're going to try to lotto with our captain. And I forgot some of these pieces moved. This piece moved, and I forgot. So that's good. I got a piece. So we're dwindling them down. And did that move? I don't remember. No, I didn't. Oh, so that's good. So now he only has 2 scouts. And he has a major, so I have to take him. And it was a major. Okay. Now I haven't found any of his bombs. Well, I found one. Oops. I might have chased this to try to trap this. But it turns out that wouldn't have really helped because this was a scout. So we have 3 pieces, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 pieces, and he has to test 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. 5 pieces to test 4 spots, and he has 2 scouts. There's no way I can win this game. I don't even have a miner. But we decided to play on. Boom. Okay, so that's good. So now he only has 4 pieces, and he has to test 4 spots. This, this, and this. And 2 are scouts. So I probably should have brought my marshal this way, but I said, well, let's hope it's an open flag over here. I was ready to go to bed. And now I should have turned around. But at least I was awake enough that this might have been a spy. And it turns out, yeah, it probably was a spy. So this is probably a bomb. Okay, so now my opponent has... He still has 4 pieces to test 1, 2, 3, 4 spots, and one of them's going to move. So he has 4 pieces to test 3 spots. And now the only thing I thought to do was maybe hope that this was an open flag. Just run my lieutenant up here before he scouts my flag. So now he only has to check 2 spots, this and this. Oh, and I'm so happy he has a bad memory. Oh, I'm so happy. Remember I told you that. We'll go back. It was right here. He hit that bomb and he forgot. Haha, he forgot. Okay. So, where is it? So he scouts that. So now he blows himself up. So now I have a chance to win the game. What move should I do? What piece should I move? My lieutenant or my captain? And where should I move it and why? I should move it 4 spots. Where should I move it to and why? Pause the video, see if you can figure out how I could give myself a chance to at least tie, but maybe win the game. What would you do? And of course, I didn't select the right thing. Okay, the move is I should have moved this piece. His spy is here, and he hasn't tested this piece yet. So I should move my captain 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and he can only get to here. So I block the spy from hitting this piece, and I could bring my lieutenant over this way to trap the spy, and then my opponent would probably use his last scout to scout my bomb, and then all I would have to do is trap the spy and I win. So I had a chance to probably at least get a draw, but maybe get a win if my opponent thought this was a bomb and hit this instead. So, but I did not do that, so it doesn't look good. I continue to move forward. So I'm hoping I get a flag. And he let me get, oh, that is such a bad move there by him. You never, ever, 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 ever want to leave a piece, especially late at the game. You never want to let a this could get away. If a piece can get away, make sure you move it out of the way. Don't ever lose a piece needlessly. And I did it over here, but because I was going for the win. But you never want to do it. You always want to move your pieces. That is one of my pet peeves. Hanging pieces, I call it. You just don't want to do that. And usually, what happens when you hang a piece, it's usually when you're so focused on one spot of the board and you forget about a piece on the other side, and it's usually a low piece like a sergeant or a scout, and then when it gets taken, you say, oh, it's just a sergeant or it's just a scout, but that can cost you the game, and this is an example of that. He was so arrogant. He did not move this piece. He let me take his scout, and now watch how slow he was here. He was like, haha, I'm going to win. I'm going to take your flag with my spy. Oops. And we get the victory. Oh, that was such a nice, let's watch that ending again. That was so nice. I was shocked that he let me get his scout. But he was so confident that the piece on the A4 was a bomb. And he even rubbed it in. He waited a couple seconds, and he lost. So this was one of my most memorable wins. Being totally exhausted, I played really bad, and somehow by a miracle, I don't think you can play maybe 50,000 games and get a miracle win like this. This guy should have had me, and he let the game away from him. He let it get a go. He let it. Man, I can't even talk. This was such a memorable game. I love this game. This game is so much fun. Anyway, hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. You should learn something valuable in this game. Always move your pieces to get away. Every piece is valuable, and this scout could have won the game. All he had to do was move it to here, hit this piece, he wins. He threw this game. Oh, it was just a terrible loss for him. That had to really hurt. But it was great how he slowed down here and paused for 4 seconds before he hit my bomb with his spy. Yes, this game is great, isn't it? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.